Well, Alex, thank you. July is Beef Month in Tennessee, and the State Department of Agriculture says beef cattle is one of the state's top agricultural commodities.
Here to tell us more about it are Melissa Shelton and Gracie Schultz joining us here today. So, Gracie, tell us about your experience with beef cattle farming.
Well, I live on a farm of about 50 cattle head. Our farm is called Flag Pond Charolais. We raise a Charolais farm, and we have cows that we sell, and we also get meat from our steers. We also show cattle, and I've been showing cattle for about 2 years now. We've had a successful cattle business. We've done pretty well with them. My show heifer this year is Opal, and we have won Reserve Supreme one show with her, and she's done quite well. So,
you know, they told us that we were going to have a cattle farmer on the show, and I had no idea she would be this young, but I am so impressed because she knows far more about beef than me. She's given me all the information. Tell me a little bit about your accomplishments with 4-H and cattle showing.
Well, I also do livestock judging, which is where they give you a class of animals and you rank them best to worst. I'm pretty good at that. I won 4th overall in reasons last year. And when in cattle, as I previously said, I got Reserve Supreme, which is basically second best animal out of around 200 animals. And in showmanship, which is basically how well your animal performs, like how calm they are, I have won grand champion in that multiple times. So I do pretty good in that one too. I have very nice heifers that I normally show, so I enjoy them.
That is awesome.
Congratulations on that. Good work. And Melissa, you know, it doesn't matter where you go in the Tri-Cities area, really. You're going to see some cow pastures along the side of the road. How big is the cattle industry here in Northeast Tennessee?
In Northeast Tennessee, we do have a heavy cattle presence. In Unicoi County alone, we have nearly 1,000 head of cattle. Cattle in Unicoi County is one of the biggest agriculture commodities in the county.
Well, I had no idea there were this many cuts of beef. I mean, this pamphlet just goes front and back. Gracie gave this to me. Tell me a little bit about how people in the community can participate in Beef Month.
Well, just appreciation and recognition to the farmers is so much. Just a little donation even to your local ag agents or your farmers can be so much. If you buy meat directly from the farmers, it'll be a little cheaper and sometimes even a little better steak. Ooh. So, you know,
there you go.
Just the little things can help.
Buy it local. You know, I assume you're out of school working on the farm right now. What's the challenge of working on the farm when it's this hot outside with those cows?
Well, it's mainly just trying to get out there in the morning when there's no bugs around so that they don't bother you all day. And also when it's not blistering hot, because that can get really exhausting. So I have to wake up around 7 every morning to go in.
Oh, wow, you're working hard out there. Yeah. Well, Melissa, I know you guys always have resources on the Extension website. What can people do on your website to kind of find resources when it comes to local beef farms, especially in the county?
As far as finding local beef farms, reaching out to your Extension office, regardless of what county you're in, because Extension is in all 95 counties across the state of Tennessee. So if you could just Google in UT Extension, it'll pop up how to get in contact with your local Extension agent, how to get in contact with your local ag agent, and they all have contacts on referring you to local beef farmers and producers.
All right, well, thank you so much. We have all that information going up on our website soon. We'll also have a link to Gracie's farm so you can see the work that she has been doing, and I'm going to have to just brush up on all my meat knowledge here. That's what I'm going to do.
This weekend, I think.
We're going to be cooking for sure. We'll be right back after the break with a look at everything that's happening this weekend besides John and I on the grill.